One of the biggest complaints about Sea of Thieves is that there's just nothing to do in it. Players quickly burnt through what little content the game had to offer and they were left wondering what to do next. But Rare, well, they're trying to fix that problem.
Speaking to Windows Central, executive producer Joe Neate said Rare now have 4 teams making regular content updates for Sea of Thieves. According to Neate, updates for Sea of Thieves should only get larger and more elaborate in the future. Neate said, quote, "We want our content updates to be very regular and we're currently nailing that down. We split into 3 separate game teams to support this and we're switching between content updates. As we build up, each team will hopefully have a longer lead time as well, and we're currently spinning up the 4th team. We're all in on Sea of Thieves." Rare say these content developers are key to their long-term strategy and they want to freshen things up as often as they can with new mechanics, quest types and player interactions. The first bit of content to come out of this development strategy is the Hungering Deep, which Rare say is the smallest update, but it still offers a load of content.
The Hungering Deep introduces a new quest line to the game which leads players to an encounter with a massive sea beast, and there are new items, cosmetics and crew interactions. Speaking about the update, Neate said, quote, "With Hungering Deep we're bringing in a new AI threat, we're bringing in a bunch of new tools including the shouting trumpet and the flag system. They're cool because they add to the richness of Sea of Thieves. Every time you play, there will be a chance of encountering the new AI threat and experience the new systems. The Hungering Deep is explicitly designed around co-op, so players will have to work together to get through the quest. It's also the first of 6 content updates Rare have planned for Sea of Thieves and is available completely free of charge. The Hungering Deep update is available right now as part of the 1.1 patch, which weighs in at around 1.4 gigabytes in size.
You know, last time we did a Sea of Thieves video, it annoyed me because No Man's Sky came out and it got all this backlash for being empty and stuff. And I liked it, so secretly I wanted it to do well, right? Sea of Thieves came out, I really wanted that to do well, and it just didn't. And I had to just talk about Rare being, you know, And so I made everyone think that I didn't like Viva Pinata when I did. Now I get to come back and say, yes, Rare, well done. 3 updates, 4 teams doing shit. This is good. Free update right now, loads more shit. And you know what? I don't even have the game. I've got absolutely no stake in it. I just like hearing this. I like hearing support for free. I like hearing that people go, shit, we don't have any content in our game. Let's put some more content in our game. Let's get more teams to put more content in our game. Good story. I am happy.
I got a feeling you have about this one, Jay.
Yeah, it's good.
It's
yeah.
the No Man's Sky model of releasing the game, right? You release it bare bones, and then a year later it might be worth playing. Yeah. It's a bit harsh.
No, it's
a
true,
bit harsh.
though.
I mean,
True.
in my opinion, that is obviously.
Yeah.
I don't really value Sea of Thieves that highly myself because of how everything's geared around cosmetics, right? And my hope for them is that they introduce new game mechanics and new systems and new stuff to do. A lot of quests or whatever. They're introducing a new system here, the flag system, whatever that is. I'll be interested to see what that is. Don't know if it's just going to be cosmetic based or whatever. It's great for the fans. It's great for the people who have faith in it, who enjoy the game enough to want to play it with their friends and all the time. This is how you should do it if you up in the first place.
Yes,
right?
This is the point. This isn't how you should do it full stop, but if you do make a mistake, this is the road to redemption. This is how you do it. This is how you go past go, collect 200 on the way. Before I get too excited though, they did say the Hungering Deep is a small update, and when a developer says small, they mean small. The shouting trumpet I read is something where you can throw your voice somewhere, so you can stay on an island and put the shouting trumpet on, and then you can speak into your mic, oh, you a dickhead, and then it'll go over to their enemy ship, and the enemies...
Well, no,
by enemies, I mean other players. I've in my head turned anyone else into an enemy. Other players will think that you're on their ship, so it's like good for that sort of thing. Yeah. They were really pitching this as the game where you make your own fun. That's what they were doing. Yeah. They want to make a game where you have an opportunity to play tricks on people and just be a pirate.
Have fun in multiplayer, essentially. Have fun with your friends and all that stuff. We can assume that they're adding 25% more to their people working for them, because if they've got 3 teams working rotationally now on content updates, they're adding a 4th. They can glean from that they're expanding their employees by 25%, adding an extra team. Great news for people who are expecting this type of content. And the kind of quote that got me was, we're all in on this, which is gambling term, right? Yeah. We're all in this. Yeah. Are they gambling on it? That's the question. Like, are they sitting around there playing poker, thinking, all right, we're all in now. We've got all our chips in the middle. Let's hope hopefully it pays off for them and the player base. Otherwise, it's just going to sink, isn't it?
I wonder if he's going to do like a pirate thing. You didn't disappoint me.
Does this provide you any hope at all for Sea of Thieves? Are you enjoying it anyway, playing it and loving it? Or will you wait a year to see what happens? Let us know down in the comments below. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new around here. Check out another one of the videos on your screen there. Support us on Patreon using that link right there. We will see you again in the next video. Until then, bye for now.